We got Richardson Hitchins versus George Kambosos Jr., obviously as the main event to come later. But before that, we have 3 more fights on the undercard. We start with junior lightweight matchup as New Jersey's Zaquin Moses puts his fledgling, unblemished record on the line against Carl Rogers. Next, it's heavyweight showdown as giant Aussie Tara Moana takes on Aleem Whitfield. Our chief support sees the return of exciting prospect Andy Cruz as Diamante faces Hironori Mishiro in a final eliminator for the IBF World Lightweight title.
Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves. Touch gloves. Good luck to both.
Another good body shot again, and I do like that Moses is continuing to walk down Rogers slowly, not getting over anxious, not looking just to land one big shot, but walk him down and break him down.
Yeah, and he's so relaxed. You know, normally when you're a pressure fighter coming forward, you know, you're doing a lot of upper body movement. He's just cool and relaxed.
Moses starting to put them together here. This is the hand speed that's been one of Moses' hallmarks. It's accuracy, it's speed, and it's all too much for Carl Rogers right now.
This gets serious, man. I love those right hooks. Any southpaw that has a right hook like that, body punching like this, he's going to be dangerous.
That knockdown may have saved Carl Rogers from a knockout. The referee is about to step in, and I think he's going to do it in just a moment.
And that is it. Zaquin Moses with a knockout victory in his MSG debut.
Oh yeah, man, this kid has a high ceiling, man. I don't know what they feed these guys in New Jersey, but these guys could fight, man. This kid can fight. He's ahead of his time already, right? He's gifted, he's talented, love them body shots, the patience, the killer instinct, and he listens to his corner and went out for the kill, the knockout.
Scheduled to box 6 rounds, so I'm going over the rules in the dressing room. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Most of all, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
It's a powerful, powerful man right there.
Whitfield just not able to get in range with his own right hand. You can see what the idea is. It's a dip to his right and try and come back with a counter right hand, but unfortunately, these long chopping right hands from Tara Moana are getting there first. Look, and Whitfield is a big guy right now, but he began his career in the amateurs as a middleweight. He made his pro debut at 168 pounds, so he's not.
Big left hook, and the hammer is out.
Good stoppage, good stoppage. Whitfield was out already. What a puncher.
Oh my goodness. Aleem Whitfield is frozen here in the corner up above us. That is a frightening knockout.
It's a serious power by Tara Moana, and you can see it even when he misses. He punches through opponents. But it was only a matter of time for Whitfield to get hit.
Okay, gentlemen, you already know the rules. Let me remind you to keep it clean, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
You know, Mishiro said he wasn't going to get over anxious or too aggressive here, but I think he's noticing if he doesn't pick up the volume a little bit, this fight is going to get away from him, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Big right hand again there from Cruz, and down goes Mishiro, and indeed, he is hurt.
What a shot. That landed cleanly. Right of the jaw. First I thought he rolled with it, but it was a clean shot. You can see the legs buckled, the knees gave out. Mishiro's hurt.
Andy Cruz just cannot miss right now. Cruz all over Mishiro, hunting for the knockout here in the third.
And this is where the stiff upper body of Mishiro is going to come and bite him. He needs to duck these shots. He can't just block them.
Mishiro just trying to turn away from that right hand, and Cruz is just lining him up for that shot as he does twice more. It's uppercuts, it's straight rights. Everything coming at Mishiro right now.
Oof.
Nice right hand from Mishiro.
Cruz just missed with a big right hand that would have ended this.
Mishiro just getting there first with a right hand, but you're right, Sergio. That was a fight ender, but there may be some to come here.
Sergio, Mishiro's just kind of dipping down to his right and leaving that head exposed.
No upper body movement. That's what I talked about, being robotic.
Down goes Mishiro again before the bell.
Busting him off that jab, and there was that right hand. Double right hand. Right on the tip of the chin. You can see the legs giving out. What a shot. That first one he kind of rolled with. The second one did the job. Missed the right hook. Chopping him down with that right hand right across the cheek. Right across the left side of the face of Mashiro. Whenever you're dealing with a fighter that doesn't move his upper body, doesn't have quick instinct to roll with shots with his chin, you're always going to land cleanly. So those shots right there, those are power jabs, Corey. Those are shots that hurt you going backwards, and they're just going to set up. This fight's not going to last much longer.
Beautiful uppercuts on the inside there from Cruz a moment ago.
If Cruz just puts together combinations just like that, with hooks coming around the guard, they'll stop this fight. Punches are landing way too cleanly.
Well, Chris, I want to ask you about your scorecard, but I suspect we're not going to hear the official scorecards here tonight. Andy Cruz with an absolute paint job right now. Hironori Mashiro needs saving from himself, and that is it. One final Cuban missile of a right hand from Andy Cruz, and he stamps his ticket to a world title shot.
What a talent Andy Cruz is. Cuban skills with Philadelphia power.
Declaring your winner by TKO. He's still undefeated. He's now the mandatory challenger and next in line for the IBF Lightweight Championship of the World, Andy El Diamante Cruz.
You men received my instructions in your dressing room. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves now, men. We're boxing at the bell. God bless you both.
Kambosos tries to get back on his jab.
Good body shot by Hitchins in the inside. Kambosos hurt to the body.
Kambosos felt that one. He is hunched over, and Richardson Hitchins is tasting blood.
Lomachenko softened him over to the body. Kambosos doesn't like it downstairs.
The Hitchins corner told him you had hurt him to the body. How prophetic. With 40 seconds remaining in round 5, Kambosos says, come on.
Kambosos is brave, but that body is unforgiving. You just don't recover.
Final 30 seconds of round 5.
And the guts on Kambosos still swinging away, but Hitchins really calm. He wants to get another good shot. It's only going to take another body shot for Kambosos to go down again.
Kambosos trying to breathe through the pain of that body shot. Hitchins now just walking Kambosos down. You see the high frame guard. He's not even worrying about standing on the outside. That was a nice right hand from Kambosos before he slipped. But it's Hitchins who's giving him these opportunities right now because he thinks that a knockout could be just around the corner.
Hitchins is just so relaxed, and he has no respect for Kambosos right now. He predicted a stoppage, and you know, if he keeps on touching and peppering him, I could see a stoppage, especially if he keeps going downstairs.
Voluntarily made this a higher contact fight, looking for uppercuts like that. What a right hand immediately behind it.
Both fighters looking for uppercuts right there. And Kambosos talking to Hitchins now, getting his confidence back. You can see that the pain from the liver is not there anymore, so he's moving forward. Kambosos, man, what guts to spare.
Inside the final 30 seconds here of round 6.
Kambosos just try to loop that shot. There you go, over the top of the jab. Hitchins getting a little bit overconfident, just walking down Kambosos. No respect. This is an opportunity for Kambosos to go over the top.
Maybe a mild confidence boost here for George Kambosos. And that will do it for round 6.
And right with that jab, he's looking like Corte right now, Richardson Hitchins, man. It's just a long, strong shotgun jab setting up that right hand.
Hitchins just now pointed to the corner of Kambosos and yelled at him to stop the fight.
Yeah, prior to that, he had his palms to the sky asking Kambosos, do you want to keep doing this? Shot straying low there from Hitchins as we're inside the final minute of round 8.
Now shades of Vasily Lomachenko against Richard Comey a couple of years ago, right here in Madison Square Garden, where Lomachenko was putting
body shot from Hitchins, and that may be a walk-off home run.
The pain from the body lingers. It's not going to go away. This fight's over.
That is it. Richardson Hitchins, the pride of Brooklyn, shines at Madison Square Garden.
Brooklyn, stand up. He wanted the knockout. He went for the knockout. He got the knockout.
Declaring your winner by TKO. He's still undefeated and still the IBF Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, Richardson Hitchins.